afternoon. I'm doing pretty well. Thank you for asking. How about you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. So after a long time, we are meeting like this way on video, right?
Oh, yes, exactly.
Mhm.
Okay.
So
But I would like to say here that Nootan, really, I mean, after coming back from your work, we almost, exhausted. But here, after coming back from your workplace, you are taking the session and having this type of conversation. Really hats off you.
thank you so much. I'm honored. But I would say
So,
I'm not really regular. Uh, like today is the second conversation on video I'm taking. Yesterday it was my first session, or else like I'm not taking any session on video. Even I'm not able to take the sessions on audio. Like audio calls I'm not taking because sometimes there is no response, and sometimes I am occupied. So this is why like there is time is not aligning. So I'm not able to do.
yes, yes, you are right. Because, whenever you get free, most of the afternoon after coming back from your school, this time everyone, I think they are in the mood of, you can say, or in the habit of taking their siesta and all. So that's
Mhm.
why also it's a daunting task for you to find a co-learner, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. But people they
Okay.
need to just make their own way, and the same path I'm following. I am trying my level best to find my ways. If I'm not getting people, so what more I can do? How can I just retain myself in this continuity to speak with the people? If I'm not able to do so, so I need to do something else, like whether it's self talk, whether it's like making my solo videos, anything, and yes, contemplating anything in English. So this it's in my control, in my hands. So this I can work upon.
Yeah. I yes. I mean, regardless the situations, circumstances, you are not ready to, I mean, give up. Still, you are putting your best.
Exactly. I would not retreat, but I can
Yeah,
say
despite having this type
mhm,
of,
irrespective of anything, I'm here
yeah.
and I'm always good to go. Because I have endured so many like problems and the
Yes.
difficulties I can say I have suffered with. It's okay, no problem. It is, I think, our morale
Mhm.
that we have to always, soar. We always have to raise in no matter what the circumstances are. So it's your
Mm,
state of mind, your morale.
mm,
Just don't let it down.
mm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, don't let anything dictate your fear and all. Don't let fear dictate yourself, your personality. Because actually, I think no one is free from having this type of hindrance and set of challenges. I think everyone's life has. But people, despite having all those shortcomings and challenges, they are, not only performing well, but they are rocking in their fields.
Yeah. Actually, today I was feeling little, groggy on the boat, like quite exhausting, tired. But I thought, let me have a conversation because anyhow I need to maintain this. Because if I'm not
Mhm.
doing somewhere, it's a kind of excuse.
Mhm.
So that I cannot afford. So that time when in the morning time when you messaged me, so I thought, let me do this. Let me just take out time anyhow and just come out like this.
Mhm. So, well, okay. So when I mean, how long will you take your vacation, summer vacation?
Sorry, come again.
I'm
Could you
asking
rephrase?
that when you are going to take your summer vacations.
It's going to commence from 1st of June. On tomorrow, I also have to go on Saturday.
First of June,
There's a PTM.
3 p.m. Okay. So now you are also as a class teacher
No, no,
or only as a
I
subject teacher?
subject teacher. But I think we all, be it subject teacher, be it a class teacher, we all are loaded with so many work. We have to perform on time. Like we
Mhm.
cannot, deny that. We cannot neglect that. Anyhow, we need to first complete the work and then we are allowed to go back home.
All right, all right. Okay. I mean, there are lots of things now on your shoulder.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
So,
And
Newton, after coming back from your school, don't you feel taking siesta and all?
after a long time, 2 days ago, I had a very nice siesta, like for 1 hour. It was, you can say, very sound sleep. And most of the time, I don't take a rest. I don't take a single nap. Like, I feel sometimes drowsy, but I don't take that because I can't afford that. Because that time I'm not really peaceful. When it comes to lie down and then just to take the siesta, I don't feel comfortable. But 2 days ago, I don't know what happened. I was really exhausted. I don't know. I was scrolling some videos and
Mhm.
like I didn't know. It just happened. I just went to
When
sleep.
you fell asleep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly I don't take a
Okay.
nap, short nap.
Okay. But actually, there is a also reality that if you take some rest, especially at afternoon, so you feel fresh and energetic.
Yeah.
Don't you think or don't you feel like that?
Yes, yes, I feel, I really believe so. But the thing is, I don't know why this happens and why I'm not able to do so when it comes to take rest, specifically in the form of like sleeping, like taking a siesta, a short nap,
Mhm.
a cat nap. So I'm not able to do so. But after a long
Mhm.
time, it happened that day. But I know that we start feeling really afresh when we take such siesta at afternoon. It's really, relaxing. You just feel really energetic, and you can just start over your work with the enthusiasm, with the zeal. For a woman, it's really important
Mhm.
to take that siesta, whether it's for half an hour, but it's very important. It will relax you because that's a kind of a break, a
Mhm.
respite. So it's really important. I'm saying this, I'm not following this.
Mhm.
On the other hand, I'm not able to follow this, but I know this, the value
Okay.
of taking a
And
siesta.
mhm.
Yeah. You're saying something?
Mhm. Okay, and you said that as well that you don't feel comfortable. So, what kind of, problem you face while you are going, I mean, just in this way that I will take some nap and
I don't feel comfortable. This means I'm not relaxed inside. My mind is like always, running here and there. So many thoughts are coming. So I don't feel myself really relaxed inside. My state of mind is quite that time, you can say, filled with
Mhm.
that, that turmoil. Something is like happening. I would not say in the negative terms. This is not true. But the thing is, I
Mhm.
can't be really
I mean,
comfortable and relaxed. Okay, let me just take a short nap. I just can't. It's been, I think, 4 or 5 years. Earlier, I used to sleep a
okay.
lot at afternoon, 2 hours on a stretch
Mhm.
when my mother-in-law
Mhm.
was
Mhm. Okay.
alive. So
So,
that time.
since you started, stay. Mhm. Okay. So, since you started paying attention towards this language, I think that time you left each thing, taking nap and all.
No, no, this
Yeah.
is not the case. As I just mentioned you, it's been 4 years when my mother-in-law departed. So before and that, I used to take siesta. I would not say that siesta kind of, I would used to sleep for 2 hours without stopping, relentlessly, like I was
Oh.
sleeping. Totally, I can say that time I was
Mm-hmm.
really like careless, kind of clumsy, you can say. But that time I used to do the same thing, like very, like we say in Hindi, bekhabar, you know, because that time I was not
Mm-hmm.
very filled with the so many responsibilities. Now it is I,
Totally oblivious.
yeah. So now I am to like maintain a lot of things. I have so many responsibilities. This is why this doesn't allow me to take
Mm-hmm.
a rest in this form. Take a rest is different, and going for sleep. No, just get sleep. So that's I don't think, for me, I don't really, how can I say, like I don't consider that I need to go and sleep for 1 hour, 2 hour.
Mhm. It
That
will
day,
work for
all
you.
of a sudden, it just
Mhm.
happened 2 days ago. I think I was not feeling well and I took
Mhm.
medicine. So I
And
think due to that, it just happened.
maybe. Yeah, maybe. Because after taking medicine, it happens. And some people avoid taking the, noon siesta, noon rest siesta, because they believe that, and it happens with them because if they just take siesta and sleep for 1 hour or 2 hours, so they will face problem while, sleeping at night.
Yeah, this happens.
So
But
it
it happens
happens
with the
with you.
elderly people mostly, as far as I can say.
In the
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
But I have had these
Mhm.
things that I avoid, just sleeping at noon, because if I sleep, then I face the problem while I just hit the set. Yeah.
But I really, I would say, I'm really fond of sleeping. Like, but yeah, that's the another thing that I don't consider to sleep at afternoon. There was a time I used to sleep like a horse, 2 hours, three
Oh my God.
hours. Used to sleep totally, careless. Meaning,
Mhm.
as soon as I like completed my home chores, I went to sleep. This I used to do.
Mhm.
Yeah, so many years
Mhm.
I had been doing.
Mhm.
Then something occurred, something you can say struck, and I just stopped. I just abandoned
Mhm.
such kind of habits. And I don't
Mhm.
really appreciate sleeping for 2 3 hours. It will make you feel really weird. I think like inside you will not feel really afresh
Yeah.
if you sleep for two
And
to three
even you
hours.
feel more sluggish.
Right,
Mhm.
right. So this is why. But we are really thankful to
Okay.
God, and we should be. We should be, because such a big gift it is to take rest and to go to sleep. There are so many people out there, they take medicines to get sleep. They are
Mhm.
not able to just take a sound sleep. Like throughout the night they are like uh,
Mhm.
just how can I say,
Mhm.
tossing and turning
I
throughout the
mean,
night.
mhm.
This they do.
Mhm.
I
And
think.
some
Hmm,
people,
yes.
some people, mm, they are in the habit of just, hear, pin drop, you can say noise, and they just, awake. Oh, what happened? So some people, they are not very, they don't have deep sleep.
Yes, yes. So it happens. So this is why I said that it's really, I think it's a kind of gift. Like we can have a good sleep, whether it's at night, but it's really good to go to sleep without medicines.
Mhm.
Mhm. Nowadays, I would not say just elderly people, even uh, our youth, they also somewhere inclined to do such kind of things, taking pills to take sleep, or else they
Mhm.
are not sleeping because they might be like scrolling videos, they might be doing their work, anything,
Mhm.
so they are not getting that sound sleep.
Yeah, because, somewhere most of the youth these days, they are not
Mhm.
following the natural timing for sleeping, for awaking.
For
They
studying.
just doing all those things vice versa. They study or whatever they do, not particularly study, or throughout the night they study. In terms of, you can say, they study, and the whole day they want to sleep. So I don't know why they are doing these things. Even um, I know a man. In my relation, there is a person. He does the same thing. By profession, he is from IT background. Yeah, it's okay if you are performing, and if you have client from abroad and all, and your timing doesn't match. That at that time, actually, there is no option you had. There is a compulsion to work with them and align with them, but if you don't have this type of terms and conditions, so utilize as naturally. The time you are given to sleep, the time you are given to awake, that time I think we should follow. And by this way, if not naturally you are following all those things, so of course you will get your proper sleep, and you will not get this type of severe disease, because this time this is the root cause of severe
Exactly.
disease. You are not punctual, you are not disciplined. That actually, that's why we are facing this type of consequences.
Yeah, right. And you have raised such a right point. It is really prevalent nowadays. You know, like not getting sound sleep and don't have time to just get sleep. This is also happening just because of
Hmm.
workload or anything. So somewhere it is being defeated by the people. They are not taking it seriously. That how much a sound sleep is important. At least 5 to 6 hour at least if you can
Hmm.
handle. Or else I think according to doctors, so it
Exactly.
should be I think 7 hours, at least 7 hours to take
10
a
hours,
sound. Yeah,
7 to 8 hours.
7 hours.
Yeah. For a healthy lifestyle, you should take your sound sleep for 7 to 8 hours. So, because when you sleep, so at that time your complete body, work as a maintenance mode. It whole, and just if there is any problem, so it's just maintain all organs and body. Yes, heal itself, because body has a tremendous power to heal itself. There is no need to medication and all. But these days, what is the problem? We are not giving. We are not even taking sound sleep, and we are not just following. You can say we are not. We don't comply with nature's rule. We have considered and made our own rules, that this is this is the my time. There is a proverb as well, that बोलते हैं ना कि क्या बोलते हैं, रात तो अपनी है. So they
Yeah.
consider that whatever you want, you just perform at night, because yeah, you have amount of time to do anything. But it's not like that. I mean, it's if you go beyond the nature rules, and you don't comply with, so I think yes, you have to face the music.
Yes, absolutely. And there are so many repercussions if you are not taking a sound sleep. And you know what is happening nowadays? That whether we are able to take that sound sleep in the form of, let's say, 6 to 7 hours. We went to sleep and we
Hmm.
had a like sound sleep, a good sleep. Even though like in the morning time, very early morning, there is no freshness inside in our mind. We are somewhere stressed. We are somewhere in a hurry, like I need to get this work done, I need to reach to the office, to the school, or anywhere, and I need to complete all the work, home chores, everything. So somewhere that's a hustle bustle in the morning time. And this is not good. First of all, it's not good for our state of mind, because if you are not feeling a fresh inside, energetic, positive in the very early morning, so there is something, a problem, there is a shortcoming. It could be the form of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
social
If
media,
you,
as you might have used any platforms at the night, previous night, and this time you're not feeling really fresh. Somewhere you're like, what happens, we feel like, okay, I'm not getting enough of this sleep, I want to sleep more, for 10 minutes, for 15 minutes. This happens with me as well, like on and off, not every day, every time, but it's a very normal thing. Like we feel like, okay, I haven't got enough of it, I want like a little more sleep, 10 minutes. Like we also put the alarm, we do such kind of things we do, like
and they
regularly.
snooze.
Yeah. Yeah,
Hmm,
exactly.
hmm,
So
hmm.
there is something missing. We need to just contemplate.
Yes. Hmm. And of course, if you don't sleep on time, so of course you will not wake up on time. And by this way, if you are working professional, so you have to rush for your work, and everything get messed up, because you are not organized, and you have to rush up for everything. But if you have discipline in your life, and you are performing everything on time. Actually, I'm not saying that everyone is so discipline like this. But yes, I mean, uh, not proper 100%, but 80 to 90% we should try to make it happen, sir. Because discipline, it's very essential to survive at least, I mean, in this fast-paced life. If
Mhm.
you get some time, then yeah, if possible, you can take a stall for 15 minutes, 20 minutes. You just stay quiet and think about something and
Hello, what happened? Hello, hello. Yes, yes, you were saying something.
yeah, I was just mentioning that being disciplined is it's crucial for maintaining a healthy lifestyle.
Exactly, and we should be really serious about it. But the thing is, there's a saying, it is easier said than done. So we so many times discuss about these things, how much these things are really important to get a sound sleep and to be really disciplined and maintain everything like your diet, your sitting posture. Because sometimes we like sit for a long time and we do work on laptop. The kind of sedentary lifestyle you can say that we are leading nowadays. So we so many times we just discuss, we do debates, but at the end of the day we
Mm-hmm.
do whatever like on our will, like
Feel
according to our
comfortable.
will, according to our wish, we perform the things.
Mm-hmm. Actually, no one wants to just step out from their comfort zone. So this is the main problem because if actually changing habits, so of course it's a daunting task. But if you continuously perform any activity for 3 4 weeks, so of course you are able to change your habits.
Yeah, we need to make a like good habit. It's not really
Yes, yes,
difficult. Initially it feels like, it seems like, but
hmm,
as you
yeah.
start doing that, you just get used to of that. You'll start getting used to of that, and
Yes,
that's all
yes,
your
of
choice.
course.
So make the right choice, I can say.
If you have willing power, if you have willing power and really you are aspired to change that particular things, if you consider that I am in the bad habits and really I want to change it because if I follow it for a long period, so I will definitely face this consequences. Of course, if you have this dire desire, so of course burning desire, we
Yeah.
can change.
Yeah,
Hmm.
true
Hmm.
that. But nowadays, this also happens like we're talking about youth, today's youth. So
Hmm.
what they do, like by just saying, because we look up to others who are like doing something better
Hmm.
than us, and talking about the peers, so
Hmm.
we just follow them, and we
Hmm.
want to do the same thing, the way they are doing, performing. So let's say they
Hmm.
have decided not
Hmm.
to sleep today at night. Let's
Hmm.
enjoy. So
Hmm.
yes, they just get together
Hmm.
and just start doing such kind of
Hmm.
things, involved in that particular thing. So somewhere
Yes.
they
And
just get
it
swayed.
happens, mm, it happens whenever you stay in PG, in a hostel. That time you where I mean you are just get together. Yeah. Do you have called me? No. Okay, so that time actually you face this type of problem because all the time you can't deny because they will start teasing that you are bookworm and you don't get along well with us. So yes, but
Mhm.
if you have something that You are able to just find out good ways and bad ways. I mean, that time you can just give them reason.
Yeah, right, right. Okay.
Yeah,
So we had a really nice talk, and like anyhow, like we just managed to get, just go further, and we were able to just take it ahead. So it was really, I can say, amazing and totally different topic, siesta and sleep, everything. Would you like to ask
yeah.
anything? You have anything in your mind? Want to ask anything?
Uh, Not at all. Not at all. Everything I think we have covered already. So thank you. Yeah, thank you
Yeah,
for
thank
having
you.
me here.
Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah,
And it was
and I
really
hope it
amazing.
was.
Yes, yes.
I hope it was an engaging conversation.
Yes, I felt so. I really enjoyed. I thoroughly enjoyed. Thank you so much for coming.
Uh,
Thank you.
so am I.
Okay then. Bye bye. Take care
Okay,
and
thank
let's
you.